In my 20s, when I was at college and when I first got my first job for a software company in Silicon Valley, all the people with the big sales figures, the fancy cars, and they'd have private parties. And I attended as a junior tech support guy, I attended one of these parties and I went to one of the sales guys and I said, "Hey, how can I get into sales?" And he replied to me, "You'll never get into sales." And I was 26 years old. And I kind of walked away with that limiting belief. But I said, okay, well, I guess I'll never be a sales guy. And I just pursued a career in tech, got to VP level, and I hit a ceiling. And when I connected with myself, I realized I wanted to be an entrepreneur and I want to help people. And to do this, I had to learn how to sell. Let's get started. The greeting. The purpose of the greeting, it's to put the buyer at ease. Sometimes the objection can be straight when person walks into the showroom. "Hey, how are you doing, sir?" "I'm just looking." You've got an objection in the greeting. So it's really important to put the person at ease. "Hey, what brought you in today? May I ask? It's great to see you. Show something in common." Here are my top tips for the greeting that I've taken away. They're proven. Use positive language. Keep it short. Offer information to build rapport. Something just to build, because people buy from people and we need always that human connection. Offer options if possible and just have a great attitude and always be prepared to handle objections. Fact finding. Why do we want fact finding? We want to determine, are they on the right product or service? We can't say this is the best thing for you. And sometimes people might need to see a more expensive example to make sense of the one that you've got. I did hear a story about a salesman in a jewelry shop, and he said, "I was selling a $10,000 engagement ring." And the guy would go, "Man, I haven't got that kind of money for this engagement ring. There's no way I can do this. No, that's too much money." He goes, "Yeah, sure, I get you. I agree. It is a lot of money. Hey, just for kicks, come and have a look at this." And he showed another ring. This second ring was way more beautiful, glamorous, extravagant. He's like, "Oh my goodness, how much is that?" "So this one's $28,000. "What? $28,000? Are you guys crazy?" The thing is, he had to see the $28,000 ring to make sense of the $10,000 ring. So how do we fact find? We want to qualify the buyer's reasons for making the sale easier. So if they're in to solve a problem, we want to know what that problem is. We don't want to sell them on our or why other people buy. What's the problem they're trying to solve? Know how to structure your proposal. You want to know how to justify your close. And discover buying patterns. "I agree, sir. When was the last time you spent $6,000? "Oh, it was last month." "Oh, really? Okay. And how was that? What did you do? Did you look around for a long time?" "Oh, I was looking around for 6 months." So now we know that to spend that kind of money, they need to have a lot of information, right? "Oh, you know what? I was with my business partner, with my wife, my partner, my husband, or whatever." So now you know that they had another decision maker. You see, we can figure out a lot from just fact finding. And ask hard questions that builds trust. You can say, "Ma'am, I can see that this isn't really interesting for you." You can say that, and that'll break the ice as well. And so you can get real communication. You ever had that when you're saying your stuff and you feel like the person isn't listening? You can just stop the presentation. We might just want to get their attention. We can just do the pause, and that'll bring them back. So I want to share with you some mistakes when qualifying. You're not asking quality questions. Your questions like, "Hey, how you doing? Oh, where were you for vacation?" Okay, but we did the greeting now. We're in the fact finding. Let's move it to the next stage. We're not getting real answers. Make sure we get the answers. When was the last time you spent that? A long time ago. "Oh, a long time ago? Was that 3 years? 5 years? Oh, no. I mean, it was like 6 months." Okay, that's great. We want to ask questions that are relevant.
So here's 3 ways you can work together. Personal brand boss. This is to create a follow-worthy personal brand that brings those ideal clients to your LinkedIn DMs daily. Number 2, the content conversion system. This is where you'll get never shared LinkedIn algorithms and you'll learn them, and along with how to create that content that open those hearts and wallets. It's guaranteed to attract ideal clients to your DMs on autopilot. And for those who want to go all in, we've got the LinkedIn Business Academy. This is a whole step-by-step system to turn your LinkedIn connections into high-ticket clients with clarity, conviction, and confidence.
Demonstration, assuming your buyer is on the wrong product. Some of you only have one product or service, and that's it. But that's okay. We want to get them away from competitors and make sure that they are on our products and services and they know about it. So I assume they're on the wrong products, and I've got to find out that they need confirmation. because we don't know what the objection is going to be when they walk away yet. We're trying to figure it out. I'm reducing the need for them to shop around everywhere, and it makes me look like I'm a little bit of a soft sell. I believe over 90% of salespeople have no idea what they're doing. They have no idea of a process. Does anybody know the difference between a feature, an advantage, and a benefit? Fiji water. I use Fiji water here because I drank a lot of it in the US, and now we started having it in Europe as well. It's a feature is a 7.7 pH alkaline setting. Oh, but what will that do for me? It's healthy pH level. Oh, great. The benefit for me is disease-free water. I like the idea of disease-free water. Focus on also the benefits of why your service.
And if you like the video, give it a like and hit the subscribe button for more content just like this.